Hey, what's going on, Central Florida? Again, this is Ty Fan here at LPT Realty. I'm a realtor in Central Florida, and I have an amazing guest, Mr. Matt Levy here. Matt Levy here. I wanted to pick his brains because he is like the right-hand man. He is the man to go to know the vision, to know the strategies behind LPT. So, Matt, I'm going to ask you a question. How did LPT come up? What was the vision? What was the goal for LPT in the real estate market?
Yeah, so Robert is very creative.
Yeah.
And so he is interested in all parts of real estate.
Right.
We had our own brokerage, listed.com, and we were able to test a bunch of things there. And at the time, Robert said, I'm going to roll my team maybe into EXP or real brokerage. And we began to do an analysis of what they were offering and what services they had to provide and the core competencies that were required to execute a brokerage. And after we completed that analysis, Robert really said, I think we could do this on our own. I think we could do it better. And so he did a deep analysis of the market. He looked at what he calls the migration patterns of agents. He noticed they were going to EXP-like models, split plans with revenue sharing and stock offerings. And then he saw that when they paid that high premium on the cap and they burned out, where were they going? And he noticed this migration back to flat fee. And Robert said, what if I put those two things together and let them live together? And he thought of the idea as not just a brokerage, but a brokerage platform. And that became the basis for this. And then he began to answer the other questions. If you're flat fee, what are you actually getting for that money? And when he looked at the competition, he said, they're not offering a lot. He said, well, I'm going to offer them everything. There'll be no excuse. An agent will have the best technology, the best marketing, and I'm going to give them the opportunity to earn revenue share and stock.
That's an amazing thing you said that, because I work for a national broker, and when LPT came knocking at my door, to be honest with you, I was kind of skeptical a little bit, because LPT offers so many things. It's almost kind of the point where it's good to be true. But you know what sold me? Going through the presentations and really listen to what they said, and the key word that I got from those meetings were value. Like, I believe in you. So let's talk about that a little bit. What does LPT provide our newly agents or even existing agents that come in for a different broker to really market their book of business, the brand? How does LPT maximize that potential?
So I guess at our core, what I'll call a guiding principle is the concept of agent-first branding.
Right.
And so examples of that are Robert required that our CRM, our IDX, our website builder allowed for vanity domains, so each agent could have their own domain and they could brand themselves. Then he took the logo and he made it as innocuous, as small and insignificant as he could. And he described it as, it is a period at the end of an agent's personal branding. It's meant to be in the background. He puts the agents on billboards, he puts them on radio shows, he puts them on the Jumbotron at the Magic game. It's about the agent, making them famous.
Yeah.
It's not about the brand.
I will contest to that. I've been on 107.3 FM iHeart radio station in Orlando, Florida. I've seen my billboards all over Orlando and Tampa market. And the beautiful thing is, I can't believe to say this, I didn't spend one dime, Matt, and that's unheard of in the real estate industry. For a broker to really put that faith in you, that's an amazing thing.
Yeah, and we're just getting going. Now we're kind of crossing into like 100 days. If we continue on this trajectory, we're going to meet some of our agent goals. And Robert's got really big plans, and he wants to continue to invest in agents and make them more successful.
And I believe it. Hey, listen, Central Florida, if you're a new broker or new agent, or you've been around the business for a while, believe me, I work for a national broker. I didn't think I'd switch, and yet here I am, and I am 100% happy. So give yourself a chance. See what's out there, and I promise you, LPT will not disappoint. Thank you so much, Matt. Appreciate it. See you later.